Hey, Tom.
Hello, Chris.
How are you?
I'm great, yeah.
You are
really
great.
well.
You are actually great, is what you are. Good morning to Seb on drums and Sarah on keys and guitar and BVs and Kate on piano and BVs and Rod on cello, bass guitar and BVs. What a talented bunch.
I know. I mean, actually, apart from Seb, these guys are all new to me on this sort of campaign. Seb was with me for the Wave. But all these guys, we've only been rehearsing for about 3 or 4 days, and they are such fabulous musicians.
Where did you find them?
Well, just around and about the place.
The fruit and veg aisle in Sainsbury's. Why not?
Busking.
Oh, mate. Well, you're so good. So here's the question, right?
Yeah.
We've all agreed on the same question for you, Tom, right?
Yeah.
Is it as effortless as you seem to make it?
If you'd heard me at 6:30 this morning trying to sing, no. I mean, it takes a while to get the air across the pipes and to get
today.
it working.
But we're talking about generally as well as today.
In a way, it does feel quite effortless. I've been doing it for a long time now, and I feel actually since I started taking better care of myself, it's become easier and easier to sing.
Right.
And I think probably around this point in life is for singers when your voice is in its best shape.
Okay, this point in life, Midpoint is the name of the album,
yeah.
2nd of September. By the way, Gravitational. I was listening to the album yesterday because Joe sent me the album on this kind of secret encoded thing that I had to go down to the bottom of my garden to listen to, which I love all that stuff. And I thought Gravitational, that's got to be the single, and it is a single. That's so cool. But here we go. So 2019. A keen tour interrupted. You're entering your midlife, and there's a pandemic. There's nothing to write about there, is there?
Well, it's weird because after The Wave, the first album, I kind of felt like there was this void of inspiration. I didn't know what I was going to write about. And the pandemic hit. We were in the middle of the Keen stuff, and I was doing a lot of kind of therapy still online. And suddenly, I mean, you'll know this as a man of a certain age, but at this certain midpoint in life, you're suddenly hit with a load of questions that you just were not expecting about where you are, who you are, whether you're happy with everything, whether you want to...
More questions than answers, mate.
Yeah, and I suppose the album explores all that stuff. I sort of feel like it's a record that not many artists are wanting to make, because it's not necessarily that cooler topic, but actually it's something that everyone goes through, and I feel like it was something that merited a bit of...
What do I know, right? But I think that's why a lot of artists hit the buffers, because they don't want to write about the things that they're thinking and feeling, but that's the things they've always written about, and that's why people like their tunes.
Yeah. Well, the thing about pop music is it very much, in a way, or it's often been seen as a young person's game, and it's about kind of ambition and young love and heartbreak. Exactly. So this more kind of nuanced part of it, well, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to find a space for it with this record.
But again, the truth sets you free, and because if you are pretending to be who you are not, especially if you're creative, it doesn't just block the lyrics, it blocks everything else, because you can't compartmentalize. We always think we can. This is one of the things you learn when you get older. You think you can shut down one emotion and have all the others available. That's not how it works, people.
No, you got to be true to yourself.
Yeah, you have 100%. Well, you seem on fine form, you seem really happy. Okay, so we're talking about at TomChaplinMusic.com for tour tickets. Where are you going? Who are you playing for? Who with? Far and wide?
Well, we're going, tour in October with the solo stuff. It's going to be lovely, kind of reawakening all those old songs, because it's been quite a long time since we played the songs from The Wave. So all of that, and then all of the new songs, which are really exciting. They're quite different, and then obviously chucking in a few Keen numbers as well. So it should be a great tour. Yeah,
it's going to be great. Okay, now I've left the most important question till last. There should be a drum roll for this. How gutted were you when Rory didn't win the Open last week?
I was really gutted.
So was I.
Yeah. Although actually Cam Smith he's a good winner, really.
A deserving winner.
Yeah.
That made it even worse, because he actually did deserve to win.
Yeah, he'll get there, Rory. He's got so close this year. He'll get it over the line.
Yeah. When did you last play?
I actually played with Sir Ian Botham a couple of weeks ago at Sunningdale at your track. It was good. He's had multiple operations, had more operations than Tiger Woods. But actually it was remarkable. He still managed to hobble around 18 holes.
Yeah.
What
a great honour to play with Ian Botham.
Yeah, he's a great man.
Mate, thanks to you all for coming in today. I know that playing live to this level at this time in the morning is not the easiest thing to do, but you've absolutely smashed it. And the fact you've only been together for a few days is incredible. That makes it even more impressive.
Pleasure.
Tom, you're awesome. I love you. And please play us out with a bit of Four Non-Blondes again.
Yes, all right.
Thanks so much, mate.
Thanks, mate.